The ocean, vast, mysterious, and teeming with life. Beneath its surface lies a world more alien than outer space, and we've only just begun to explore it. In fact, over 80% of the ocean remains completely unexplored. That means countless species remain hidden, unknown, and underrated. Today we're diving deep to uncover 5 of the ocean's hidden gems, incredible creatures you may have never heard of, but absolutely should. Hidden gems, 5 underrated ocean creatures. The bioluminescent wonder, the vampire squid. In the ocean's most hidden depths, where sunlight fades into eternal night, a delicate ghost drifts silently through the cold, crushing pressure of the abyss. This is the vampire squid, a name that evokes fear, but conceals a creature of quiet, elegance, and ancient mystery. Its appearance is otherworldly. A cloak of velvety skin stretches between its arms, forming a webbed silhouette that glides like a shadow. Its body, soft and gelatinous, is the color of midnight. Its eyes, glowing red or icy blue depending on the light, are among the largest, proportionally, in the animal kingdom. Yet this is no predator. The vampire squid doesn't chase or devour. It feeds on falling fragments of life, dead plankton, decaying creatures, drifting down from the surface. In this slow rain of marine snow, the vampire squid finds its sustenance. It uses long, retractable filaments, unlike anything else in its cephalopod family, to gently sweep the ocean floor, collecting organic debris with precision and care. But its true wonder lies in light. Along its body are tiny organs called photophores, cells that emit a cold, blue glow. With a flicker, it disappears into darkness, releasing a swirling halo of glowing mucus to distract would-be predators. A defense not of violence, but of brilliance. In the deepest reaches of the sea, where life clings to the edge of the unknown, the vampire squid floats like a lantern in the dark, a luminous whisper in the vastness of the deep. The master of camouflage, the cuttlefish. In the vibrant shallows of coral reefs and sandy seafloors, a shapeshifter hides in plain sight. It is the cuttlefish, a creature that wears the ocean as its disguise. With skin that can mimic sand, stone, coral, or seaweed in the blink of an eye, the cuttlefish is nature's living illusion. It doesn't just blend in, it transforms. Beneath its smooth skin lies a masterpiece of biological engineering. Millions of pigment cells called chromatophores, each capable of expanding or contracting, working together in flawless coordination to produce rich, rippling waves of color. But it doesn't stop there. Beneath the chromatophores are iridophores and leucophores, layers that reflect and scatter light, allowing the cuttlefish to shimmer, to vanish, and to communicate using dynamic flashes of color. It can even mimic texture, raising and lowering tiny papillae to resemble rock, sponge, or coral. In seconds, it becomes part of its surroundings, unseen by predator or prey. But camouflage is only one part of the story. The cuttlefish possesses a remarkably complex brain, rivaling the intelligence of some mammals. It can solve puzzles, remember patterns, and even learn through observation, a rare gift in the animal kingdom. When it hunts, it does so with grace and precision. It tracks prey with W-shaped pupils that enhance contrast, then strikes with lightning speed, unfurling 2 tentacles like a spring-loaded harpoon. Each movement, each color shift, is calculated, not just for survival, but as a form of expression, of interaction, and perhaps something deeper. A creature of thought and theater, the cuttlefish is more than a master of disguise. It's a quiet genius of the sea, a living canvas of color and consciousness, and one of the ocean's most enchanting mysteries. The gentle giant, the whale shark. In the sun-dappled waters of tropical seas, where reefs pulse with life and plankton bloom in drifting clouds, a colossus moves with grace. This is the whale shark, the largest fish in the world, a name that conjures both awe and confusion. Is it a whale, a shark? It is in truth a gentle paradox. Reaching lengths of up to 40 feet, sometimes more, and weighing as much as 20 tons, the whale shark glides through the sea with the calm dignity of a living legend. Its massive, gaping mouth can stretch over 4 feet wide, but instead of teeth or fangs, it is lined with rows of tiny filters. With each slow, deliberate pass through the water, it sieves out plankton, krill, and tiny fish, cleansing the ocean, one mouthful at a time. Despite its size, the whale shark is harmless to humans, docile, curious, and often swimming alongside divers, as if aware of its quiet majesty. Its skin is thick and dappled, with a mesmerizing pattern of spots and stripes, no two alike, like fingerprints beneath the waves. These patterns are so unique, scientists use them to identify individuals, tracking their migrations across oceans and continents. But the future of this gentle titan is uncertain. Overfishing, boat strikes, and plastic pollution threaten its survival. Its slow reproductive cycle and long lifespan, traits of ancient giants, make it especially vulnerable in our fast-changing world. Yet hope remains. Across the globe, scientists, conservationists, and local communities are working to protect the whale shark, tagging, studying, and safeguarding the waters it calls home. Because to lose the whale shark would be to lose more than just a species. We would lose a symbol of oceanic wonder, a giant that moves with humility and a peaceful keeper of the sea. The tiny architect, the Mantis Shrimp. It's no bigger than a banana, yet it wields the power of a bullet. It builds, it defends, it destroys, and in the quiet corners of the reef, it reigns supreme. Meet the Mantis Shrimp, a creature so extraordinary, it borders on the unbelievable. This tiny crustacean comes in vivid colors, turquoise, crimson, gold, as if hand-painted by evolution itself. But don't let its beauty fool you. The Mantis Shrimp is a marvel of both nature's engineering and its fury. There are two main types, spearers and smashers, and the latter is armed with one of the most powerful weapons in the animal kingdom. With clubs that strike faster than a .22 caliber bullet, it can shatter shells, crack glass, and knock crabs unconscious in milliseconds. When it punches, it doesn't just strike. The force is so fast it creates cavitation bubbles, tiny voids in the water that collapse with a shockwave and flash of heat. It's like getting hit twice, first by the blow and then by the explosion. But violence is only part of the story. The Mantis Shrimp is also a builder, an underwater architect that carves out tunnels and chambers beneath the sand. It maintains its home with meticulous care, guarding it with vigilance and cunning. And then there's the matter of its vision, arguably the most advanced eyes in the entire animal kingdom. It sees polarized light, ultraviolet colors, and can perceive details invisible to almost every other species. Each eye can move independently, and each contains trinocular vision, meaning it can gauge depth with just one eye. It doesn't just see the world, it sees a version of reality we can't begin to imagine. A warrior, a guardian, a builder. The Mantis Shrimp is a creature of contradiction, small yet mighty, savage yet precise, alien yet essential. In the delicate web of coral reef life, it plays a vital role, controlling populations, aerating sand, and keeping the balance intact. In the grand scale of the ocean, it may be tiny, but never ever underestimate the power of the small. From glowing squid to punching shrimp, The ocean is filled with remarkable creatures that often go unnoticed. The vampire squid, the cuttlefish, the whale shark, and the mantis shrimp each plays a vital role in keeping our oceans healthy, balanced, and alive. They may not be famous, but they are truly extraordinary. Let's keep learning, let's keep exploring, and most importantly, let's work together to protect our oceans and the amazing life within them. If you enjoyed this dive into the deep, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Got a favorite, underrated ocean creature? Drop it in the comments below. We might feature it in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Until next time, and stay curious.